Fortress of Solitude here in Etobicoke, Ontario, Canada, for episode 5 of the revolution that is the Zita Nation. I am your host, the Emperor Zita, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Hope you guys are enjoying the ride so far, because I am loving putting these videos together. It's getting more and more fun every week. I am having a blast making these videos, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. Thank you all for your warm, heartfelt sentiments about the new addition to the Zita Nation, upcoming bundle of joy, and we will keep you updated here at the Zita Nation on how the Empress Mags is doing with her pregnancy the second time around. Hopefully with a little mini interview with her every week to keep you updated as to the progress and how she's doing with it. So I'm going to keep it short this week because we have a packed episode that includes Princess Katherine's first trip to Niagara Falls with the Empress and I, and two of our very close friends and future godparents to our second kid, Lord Frank and Lady Iris of the land of Cicciones. But before we get to that, I do have to complain about something. It's about my daughter's pediatrician. What is the point of giving us a certain time for our appointment when we're not even going to get in there till at least a half hour after we're scheduled to? How about you guys take less appointments and leave enough time between kids so that, God forbid, if the parents want to ask you some questions, there's enough time for them to do so between your patients. This way, people aren't rushed in and rushed out, possibly forgetting something that is important for them to ask you. The kids don't get cranky while we're waiting, and the doctor actually gets to spend some time with their patients. Oh, and is it too much to ask for you guys to have some toys in the waiting room for the kids to play with so they don't drive their parents insane while you keep us waiting? Do you think that your time is more valuable than ours? That we don't have anything better to do than to wait to be seen when we've made an appointment so that we can be in there at a certain time and be out by a certain time? Stop wasting my time. And now, on to the rest of the show. So, honey, how's your pregnancy going?
I'm hungry. I'm sore. I'm hungry. And I'm tired. I'm eating. You're interrupting me.
See by this ridiculous getup I am wearing, we are headed down to the Maid of the Mist here at Niagara Falls.
Taxi Sonic Creek!
That's Lord Frank and Lady Iris of the land of Cicciones. We're about to go under the falls here at the Maid of the Mist. Say hi to the people, Catherine. Catherine, say hi to the Zita Nation. Say hi to the nation. shot at what turned out to be Cody Rhodes' Intercontinental title. If Cody Rhodes can go, and we all know Christian can have a good match with a broom. Who loves seeing Christian win the IC title? CM Punk, Daniel Bryan stole the show. What an epic match they had. Want to see great wrestling? You watch that match. This feud is going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see what kind of matches they do next, because this one was an instant 5-star classic. Match of the year contender for sure. It's nice to see that actual wrestling's making a comeback.
Yes! 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 Yes!
John Cena beat the living piss out of John Laurinaitis. But then, well, then the Big Show came out, interfered, cost Cena the match. Now they're going to feud John Cena and Big Show. That is a feud I do not need to see again. It sucked the first time, it sucked the second time, even when he threw him through the spotlight. It's gonna suck this time. Looks like John Laurinaitis is building his own heel faction. You got Otunga, Eve, Big Show, Rex, and Hawkins. And then those two guys in the green shorts from NXT that nobody gives a crap about. The Miz did a job again to Brodus Clay, a former WWE champion, jobbed to the Dancing Funkasaurus at the pay-per-view. And then didn't even get a spot on Raw this week. Let's not forget that Zack Ryder got jobbed out to Kane, who he's 10 times more over than with the fans right now. And then another week, 4th week in a row, with no Zack Ryder on Raw. This week he didn't even get to be on SmackDown. No, they put him in a match on Superstars against Heath I Can Never Win a Match Slater. Looks like his push has disappeared like a cake around a fat kid. It's comic book day again.
Comic book day.
That's right, it's comic book day, so we're going down to Rob's, and we will see you guys down there. We're actually on the train right now, and it's nice and cool in here. Who's at Rob's waiting for us?
Rob.
Who?
Rob.
This is Excalibur Comics, 3030 Bloor Street West, upstairs above the Kingsway Theater.
What am I recommending for this week? Batman Incorporated by Grant Morrison. The writing is very well done on that, and the former series is quite good, and I anticipate this series of Batman Incorporated will be really well done by Grant Morrison. The other book too, Ends of the Earth, Amazing Spider-Man, it's quite good, so I'm looking forward to seeing that end of that. And then we have Captain America number 12. Ed Brubaker writing it always is quite good on that one, so I recommend that book as well. Frank chose women, And Apes and Babes, also by Frank Cho. They're basically covers done by Frank Cho. One of the best good girl comic book artists, period. The man can draw. You may be aware of him on Liberty Meadows, but again, really nicely drawn. So I would recommend either of those books if you like good girl art. Both books are quite good in that sense.
Next favorite video I saw on YouTube was called JFK2, The Bush Connection. The Mafia, the Cuban revolutionaries, the Russians, nobody could get at JFK except the CIA. The Mafia couldn't change the route where he was supposed to go to. The Mafia couldn't take away all the army guys that usually line the streets before the civilians can watch them drive by. The Mafia, Cubans, or any revolutionaries, Russians, whatever, couldn't allow windows to be open at the book depository. Usually when a president drives by, CIA is responsible for closing all the windows, but yet the book depository windows were open. All that couldn't have been done by the Mafia or any other source except the CIA, who was supposed to protect them. When you turned the corner in the Daily Plaza, even the CIA guys who sat directly behind his wife and JFK, they were ordered off the limousine. The police officers who were usually right next to the limos, especially when they drive slower than 20 miles per hour, they're supposed to be right next to the doors of the limo, but they were called off as well. They said only 3 shots were fired, but in that little documentary, JFK2 Bush Connection, they actually counted over 12 or 15 shots. There were more than one shooter, and no one could have taken away JFK's doctor, who usually stands with him or goes in a limo with him. Same with the guy with the red button for the nuclear attacks. They usually stay with JFK, but they pulled those 2 guys off and put in Connolly and his wife. No one could do that except the CIA. The head of the FBI said it was George Bush and the CIA who killed JFK. Now, George Bush Sr. was never in the CIA back in '63, but his friends were all related to the CIA. In fact, his dad knew Dulles. They were Skull and Bones, and all Skull and Bones are very close family, and even closer than blood family. One way that Bush Sr. was to join was to actually kill JFK.
Well, another week over, another show in the bag. Thank you once again for joining us here at the revolution that is the Zita Nation. Pick up or download your Drop Dead Pinups Electric Night CD. Follow them on Twitter at Drop Dead Pinups. Check out www.tjrwrestling.com for some great insight on the wrestling business. Watch all of our episodes here on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at Emperor Zita. Try and live by our 4 rules. Tune in again next week, as always, right here on YouTube. And if you ain't down with the Zita Nation, well then I got 2 words for ya. Suck it!